So hello. I decided to come down to Heartland today. It's absolutely tipping it down. I'll show you this side as well. Yep, it is absolutely, I mean, that's what I was going to come and paint out there. But it's absolutely chucking it down. There's a tiny bit of blue sky over there. Will it please turn up? Please come over here. I may end up today having to paint from inside the car. Oh my word, look at those poor folk up there walking down in this weather. So I'm going to sit in the car. Now oddly, I've been listening to Les Miserables, so I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to have myself a coffee early doors today, and as well as having a coffee, it's raining, so I've just discovered, look, some mince pies in the back of the car. Woohoo! Gluten and milk free as well. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Actually, to be honest, they're my wife's replacement pack because I ate the last lot. And guess what? I'm also going to eat all of these. Naughty. That poor guy out there. Oh man, get him wet. It's raining out there, so it's coffee time. Hopefully it's just going to pass us by and get back out there. But for a moment, it's time for a coffee. Cue music. Cheers. Oh, and a mince pie. Other brands are available. Give it a try. A little bit, they're small, so I can get 4 in my mouth at once if I wanted, but I won't. I'll just have one. Lovely. I should do mince pies as a Christmas edition. Buy me a mince pie. Cheers. Would I say cheers? Merry Christmas? I don't know. Okay, so I'm formulating a plan. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set up inside the car, and if it dries and stops, then I can get out quick and sketch out and get the painting and stuff done. And then if needs be, I can sit in the car and paint, to be perfectly honest. I can see the view that I want to paint out of the window, so I'd like to get a bit more of this in over here, but I can pretty much work in the car if necessary. However, right this moment it's looking a little bit better. It's quite windy, so I would imagine that the sound quality is going to be quite difficult today, but if that keeps coming towards me, then I think we'll probably get out there and I can get the easel set up for a bit and go for it. And then if it rains again, well, I'll just get in the car and paint from here, and then if worse comes to worse, then I just take it home and I'll finish off in the studio, snap a few extra pictures, stuff like that. So it's going to be a crazy one today, so let's see how it goes. So here's the view. Like I said, it's very windy up here on this cliff edge, but it is a fantastic place to be. However, that looks pretty good down there. Do you know what? I could probably drive down there, pitch up and look across that way, but no, I'm going to go from here actually. So this is the sort of view I want. I don't know if I can scan out. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to get a photo of it. I'm going to get a photo and then set up my easel. If it doesn't blow away. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! There are no airs and graces in this one. tipped. Okay, so the easel is blowing all over the place. The wind is pretty strong. I need to be a little bit more stable, I think. Now this is an absolute nightmare. It is really windy. The board keeps blowing off. I'm gonna have to make a bit of a plan. Get the canvas on and just go. Look at it jumping. Just go for it. Oh, I know. Hang on. Oh, great! This just blown my easel over. Oh my gosh! Oh no! The painting! This is a disaster! Wait! Whoa! That's just the end of it! Look at the board! It's over there! Okay. I cannot paint here. It's far too windy. I'm going to have to very quickly tidy up. Okay, this is insane, but I found that, so if I sit off the edge of my car, I can actually, the easel's not going to blow over because the car's in the way. So I'm going to do this. This is absolutely insane, but this is what I'm going to do. So yep, pick up the paint, sort that all out, repair the tray. We may get something done in a minute. And look at the mud all over here. Oh my lord. This has been absolutely horrendous. Oh, mud. Oh, clean it off. Yeah, the wind's picking up again. Oh no. Oh no. So if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I kind of made a vow to myself that I would get out and paint as frequently as possible. And you know, I have to commit to getting out and about. So today was the day I chose to paint. So I've got to make a painting, end off, and whatever the weather. So I was going to use a bigger canvas, but I'm not sure that it'll probably blow off on this board. The bigger canvas will probably blow away, so I'm going to use a smaller one for now. So the wind is picking up again. My easel's blowing around, but obviously it can't go anywhere now, so I've kind of got it locked between my legs, but there goes the board. This is insane. This is absolutely mad. I've chipped my board, chipped my easel as well, which is gutting. I'm kind of doing stuff out of my bag. Right, beautiful colours in the ocean, but man, this is crazy. Let's go. So I genuinely don't know if it's recording or not because the camera's stuck behind me in the car. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and mark in what I think is going on a little bit here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get this right because I'm very quickly drawing it in. Sort of a double shape there. I haven't even got half of it on the canvas, so I think I've probably gone the wrong way. I could scratch that out. I could scratch that out and start again. Not with that rag, that's covered in mud. Oh Lord. Right. Let's clear that up and try that again. I might use a slightly smoother brush. So I'm just going to with that brush, just think a little bit about the shape a bit more. It's probably, I'm probably going a bit too big here. It needs to be a bit smaller. Maybe something like this. So there's one there. It's the bigger one there. It's a smaller one there. And then the other one's jagged out to about there. Yeah, that's it, there. So if I go with that as my line, the slightly more jaggedy rocks that are down here that I can see, but just kind of going in like that. There's a lot of white waves today. Oh my Lord! Ah! Again, but so the ocean running across. Oh my God! And, oh, this is insane. The car's starting to shake. Right, I've got my cap's coming off. So in the I swear to God, at times it feels like the car is lifting. It is. It's genuinely being lifted by this wind. It's kind of gusting under the car, and I can feel it kind of shifting around. I'm actually feeling quite nervous. Oh Jesus, the car is really jumping around. This is mad. What? So I'm just trying to get the rocks in. So like, to be honest, my car is shaking around. I think it's the exhaust pipe underneath. It seems to be blowing around, shaking under there. The whole car is kind of getting lifted about. This is insane. So I'm really not going to stick around for very long at this. I think even though it's a lovely day and I'd love to spend more time, I think what I'm going to do is just get the photos done and just sort of go from there. I'm just trying to mark out where the rocks leave out to. I'm going to take some more photos and then I'm going to head back to the studio because this is absolutely insane today, and I don't think this wind is going to die down anytime soon, which is a real shame because it's actually quite nice out here. I really want to capture some of the colour of the sea, but not at the expense of damaging my car, getting my easel smashed up, and if it starts to rain anytime soon, it gets soaking wet as well. So I think, as much as this is great fun, I might have to just draw a line and head back into the studio much earlier. Much earlier than anticipated, I think. Because this is absolutely insane. So I don't know if it's going to come out on the camera. I'm kind of shielding off the mic a bit here, but that colour in that sea is absolutely beautiful over there. It really is, and yeah, it's amazing. I'm going to get as many photos as possible and then just head back to the studio because this really is a little bit too much for me. But what fun! What a crazy time! You think I'm mental? Look at these guys! Slightly damaged my easel. Sorry? Slightly damaged my easel. Just blew it over. Oh, there you go. Are you guys local or are you?
No, we're visiting.
Yeah, cool.
What, are you
Hi.
painting this wind?
That was the plan.
Oh right, okay.
It's slightly mental.
Like time a big time to pass.
It is, absolutely, yeah. And I document it on the camera, but I can't even hold the camera up. The wind's blowing everywhere. So I've actually got a sketch, and I'm going to go back to my studio,
yes.
And that'll do for today. Enjoy your trip, guys. Yeah, do you want a lift? Enjoy. That's crazy. So absolutely beautiful. Let's get some photos. This wind is absolutely insane. Time to go back to the studio. Woo! Welcome to another episode of What's on the Operating Table, and today on the operating table it's my easel. Oh yeah, and what have I done to it, you ask? Well, the biggest problem is on this side. Now, to be fair, it was already slightly warped, but now as you can see, this metal bar here is actually splitting and it's bending even more, so this is no longer shutting, so I need to fix it. I guess the first thing I'll do is take the screws out, have a look at this, see if I can straighten it back up. If I can't, it may need replacing. The other thing that's happened, and again this was already starting to happen but this has just made it worse, is this bit. It's completely and utterly come out of its sort of, I guess it's bent out because that's bent at the end, is it? Is it all out of line? Let's have a look. So this is Julian Easel. Yeah, here we go, look, it's out of line, it's completely buckled. What a nightmare. So yes, it's completely buckled out of line, as you can see. It had started to do this before it fell over, to be honest. But now you can see it's really out of line. I'm going to try with a clamp to try and sort of bend it back into place. But there is, this is actually damaged and will need replacing at some point. It may snap in this process. We shall find out. So the idea is that I'm going to put it in the clamp here and see if I can straighten it out. So I've attempted to straighten it using the clamp. Let's take it out now and drop it on the floor. Let's have a look. Right, well, it's worked, but as I said earlier, there's actually quite a bit of damage here, and I don't think that's going to actually last very long anyway. I guess I put it back on for now and then just look to find a replacement one of these. That's not going to be easy. So this bit's repaired and straightened out now using a vise, and I've rotated the metal strip around so that the weaker side is on the inside, not the outside. And this bit here, well, it just seems to be the same on both sides. There seems to be a bit of looseness on both sides. The other thing that obviously I've done is I've damaged this bit here. Nothing I can do about that. And there still seems to be a fair gap in there. So I'm going to just check that out and see what that's all about. So here's the problem. As soon as I've opened it, it's just broken apart. So this is about to come apart. So I'm going to have to replace that with something. Really frustrating, but I'm just going to seal it up now and sort of crack on with the painting indoors and then look for a part like that somewhere out and about. So my word, it's been a frustrating day. It really has, and basically I've got this from the trip out. That's all I managed to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go at this now. Using the photos that I took and just kind of get it ready for to paint on. Yeah. So that one sure was fun and games, yeah, like I said, I'll be really curious to see how it comes out. And this one, I hope the sound quality has captured some of it and it wasn't too blustery. It was a difficult week to get back out again, so that was my one and only opportunity to get out. On the other side of the cliffs it was a little bit more sheltered. I could have really found somewhere else a little bit more sheltered, but I just loved the challenge, and in the end it was a lot of fun. My easel is repaired, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, what a laugh, brilliant. And plein air painting, whatever the weather, get out there and enjoy it. So there you go, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Hints and tips are always appreciated, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this or any of my other videos, there are a number of ways you can support me in the future. Like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And now you can even donate on my Buy Me a Coffee page. As you can see from my new videos, I love coffee. But your donation will do more than just keep me full of caffeine. Every donation will go straight into buying new art materials for future projects, so your help will be truly appreciated. It's easy to use. Simply follow the link and you can donate as little as £2 to help out. Feel free to leave a comment, and there's even a link to my website. Your support really does go a long way to helping me to create more art in the future. Thanks.